The following contest is a last woman standing match. Making her way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, the Punisher P.
No surprise given her pedigree, but this superstar brings a very well-rounded skill set to WWE.
It's almost like spending your childhood learning from a legend has some upside.
Never been a competitor in the women's division like Bianca Belair.
Yeah, think about this. How do you prepare for a next-level athlete like the EST?
The EST of WWE.
And
tonight, the fate of the entire company is at stake. Generally, dividing a business happens in the boardroom. But here in WWE, these matters are best settled in the ring.
I just hope the brand lives on in some form. I got really attached these past few weeks.
Yeah, and you want them to keep paying you to plug their scam of a product. You should be locked up too.
Into the corner now.
Oh, short knee right to the body.
She adjusts it and reverses it.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
Power slam.
Oh, man. Face buster. One step ahead of Bianca there.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Hoist their opponent up for a back rack.
Position driven down face first.
She'll take things into the ring. She's on unsteady legs in the corner. Needs to recover.
Carefully measured guillotine across the neck.
Looking bad for her here. All right, back to it. Returning to the ring. Lariat. Oh, she pulls in the rear view. Oh, and a reversal.
Counters on counters. Technical prowess on display. This is clothesline. So much momentum. Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. Smashing their face into the mat. And Belair is being broken down.
Bianca here in a disheartening position.
Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
Dodges. Big kick right to the gut.
Corkscrew splash.
Making sure her opponent remembers who the better superstar is.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. I don't really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise. She's struggling to defend herself.
She's been pushed into a bad spot for sure. Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Placed in the corner. And Bianca turning around. Running knee. Stops to legs. Oh, God. Face first. She's beginning to flag a little.
Draped across the top rope. Clubbing forearm.
Belair goes behind. How about...
With a grand slam. 1, 2. And it looks like they've still got something left in the tank. Impressive reversal there. Feel the blow.
Looking for the head scissors crucifix.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
And Belair gets beat to the punch. Into the back of the neck. What a lariat. Cyclone kick. Kick to the midsection. Full head of steam.
Neckbreaker. Not looking good for Bianca.
Oh, what a counter.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Sequence of reversals there.
All the way up. Still up. Squatting too, my gosh. Wow.
That offense really hitting her hard.
Yeah, the impressive athleticism of Bianca was in full effect there. Goodness gracious.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense. The EST hoisting her up. KO'd. Will Belair close this out?
Bianca Belair staking her claim here as the EST.
Bianca feeling a rush of confidence right now. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
She's up. She's broken the referee's count.
She's doing this fight. Ooh, well-placed kick. Oh, ouch. Bianca got her there. She saw it coming.
Death Valley driver. Death Valley driver. And then a smack to the face. Oh.
Just one step ahead.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Boom.
Strong forearm connects. More in store.
Oh, slingshot. Double axe handle. She goes back inside the ropes.
On the roads with the boot. Telling her opposition, you are way out of your depth here.
Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. A count of 7.
Is this really it?
Beats the 10 count.
Going to push on through the match. And she's up. She's going to keep fighting. Face buster. Not over yet.
Body lock applied. Squeezing all the breath out of their opponent.
And somehow, someway, she breaks the count.
Just a tremendous amount of heart on display in this matchup.
She avoids the contact.
Sunset flip applied.
Not done there.
Feeling good. And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here.
Showing her competition what a real superstar looks like.
this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. Back in the ring now.
Oh, man, the referee just counted to 7.
And their last man standing match continues. Forced out of the ring. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
And stopping the referee's count? That was silly.
Either that or it was deliberate. Perhaps looking to make a statement. The confident Belair not backing down here. She needs to stop saying she's going to bring it and actually deliver on the promise. Getting dangerously close to her desk.
That's it. I'm out of here.
She's into the ring again. Suicide dive. Bianca's displaying dominance.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on.
And she's able to get to her feet.
You have to admire her perseverance.
She heads out of the ring.
Say goodnight.
Kiss of death, the KOD.
Belair might have this in the bag.
She re-enters the ring now.
Looks like the EST can add the showboating-ist to her resume.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. And that'll stop the count. This match continues on. Coming back into the ring, back to the action. And no countouts means she has the whole outside to play with.
Now would be the time for...
And look at this.
T-Bar into a power slam. Impressive. And that might be just enough to win. Ooh, guys, they're getting way too close for comfort here.
Yeah, I've seen this before, and it doesn't end well.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Uh-oh.
She scores big with the counter.
Reminding her who all these people really paid to see.
4, 5, 6. Count still climbing. We're up to 7 now.
She rises to stop the count.
She's not finished. Not just yet.
Denied with an elbow.
Oh, look at this. Oh, pump handle. And oh, gutbuster.
Nice.
Could be some collateral damage on the way here.
Everyone needs to clear out, including us.
Belair gets countered.
Snapmare takedown. Oh, my. Hip attack. Make it twice. A third time. Can we see it? Oh, yeah. I like it.
It's not even Saturday night. I'm sure you do.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget it.
This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match.
That stops the count there. Better settle in for a long night, Saxton.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, what is she doing here? Oh, no, this isn't going to be good. Get down from there. Get down from there.
We're going to finish things off right now. This will do it. These superstars are just wreaking havoc. Our announce table's been reduced to scraps.
This is less like a match and more like mayhem. Nowhere to save.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. She's getting herself in the zone, but she shouldn't hesitate much longer.
Such a great example of confidence she's showing here.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Here is your winner, the Punisher.
She did not come here to play games.
This wrestler grew up in the business, and now she's growing up before our very eyes.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Rhea Ripley. From Dayton, Ohio, the Punisher, P.
Big-time match on tap. When the competition level is this high, you can bet it will be memorable.
Let's see if this superstar can show us something special tonight.
As we get started here tonight, the action might be in the ring, but all eyes are outside of it, wondering what Rhea Ripley is doing out here.
It's a surprise to say the least, Michael. This feels very out of character for both of these women. And we're not sure if it has anything to do with the Judgment Day or if Rhea is acting on her own.
Sometimes the best way to win is making a deal with the devil. Personally, I like the commitment.
Middle rope, big miss right there.
In position now.
Crossroads!
A double knee face breaker.
Looks like they're looking for a great forearm to the neck. Clothesline! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
And that prevents any offense from Dakota.
Bulldog!
Saw that one coming, took advantage. Into a stomp.
She's starting to look concerned.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper. Oh, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Could be tap time.
This is the worst case scenario. Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Getting set up for something in the corner.
She did her homework there.
Every maneuver being returned with counter fire. Back and forth from these competitors. Oh, knee right through the stomach.
The sleep drop. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Yeah, Corey, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. Tearing down the leg now. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. And she's able to stop the count early.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here. Able to get out of the way.
Snapmare.
Picking up speed.
Penalty kick. This could do it. And an effective pin.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
She returns the favor there. Kai with an opportunity here.
That kick's got the distance.
She steers clear of that one.
Back and forth.
Up and over. The pendulum beginning to shift.
This superstar is something else.
Kai with a nice turnaround. She catches Kai with a big counter. Ooh, just turn that around.
Foot, meet face.
responds with a counter.
Bang it back with their own. Sunset flip applied. Not done there.
Feel it, guys. She taps out. Taps out.
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Here is your winner.
She is
The
not
Punisher.
amused.
This is so wet.
Here comes trouble. A superstar. Perhaps the... Here's what we do know. It's a 6-woman tag match getting underway. And at least one half of the former tag team champions has joined the Judgment Day. But where Ava Moreno fits in is unclear.
They're keeping us guessing, which means they're also keeping their opponents guessing. It's very smart.
Are they all members of the Judgment Day? Are you? Am I? I don't know what to believe.
She's helpless here. Oh, what a strike to the back. Big forearm. Oh, did you hear that? And she knew Ripley's game plan. Oh, straight forearm. Oh, Ripley put a stop to that. She's sent flying into the corner.
Big punch finds its mark.
She's able to get out of the way. Oh, my God. Oh, brutal forearm. The fatigue is setting in for her.
She's reached a critical point in this match, Cole. It's up to her if she wants to play it safe or keep fighting.
Big impact off the leg drop. Can she keep her down? Just hot shot it to the outside. Oh, my goodness. An endless offense with a hurtful purpose. No way. Good God. Inverted Frankenstein.
Bailey did her homework there. Rhea Ripley gearing up for brutality. Right to the spine.
Slips out the back door and a top rope. Silent Wizard. Oh, barbaric amount of stomps.
Putting the boots to an opponent will
Choke slam right into the knee.
Tag made, she's in. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner. Boom, back elbow.
Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Oh, straight forearm. And there's the tag, Bailey into the ring. This is just brute power. What a German suplex. Boom, face first.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with.
Look at this. She's taking some big hits here. Throws her back in from ringside. Oh, she calls in the rear view.
1, 2.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Looks like they're looking for a clover leaf.
Into a backbreaker. Fantastic. Oh, God.
Oh, did we just see a tooth fly out?
In off the tag. Dakota is struggling to defend herself.
Kai might be feeling a bit rattled.
Monster set up in the corner.
Right across the chest.
She had it scouted.
Dakota doing what she can to alter the beatdown.
If Kai was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Just deadlifting right there. The power.
Superhuman.
Continues the attack on the corner.
It could prove to be an effective strategy.
And Ava Pace for leaving an opening.
Oh, nice deep arm drag.
Dakota interrupts the attack. Great counter. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of that. Was on a save just in the nick of time. Attacking the knee. Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly!
Slam.
Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk!
What the hell are you doing, Byron? Oh, what a kick.
Saw it coming and got out of there.
Flapjack.
Landing face first.
An unlucky Bailey there in answer to that attack.
I don't want to talk out of school, but it might be a good idea to start.
Oh, we know what's coming out next. Ripley's got her hook. Rip to the leg. This spells doom for Kai.
Power slam.
Good night.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
And she's in off the tag. And that was a well-executed attack. Referee's count at 7. They need to get back into the ring.
Oh, man.
Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly!
And a slam.
What an amazing six-man tag match. Big boot!
Here's what we do know. It's a 6-woman tag match getting underway. And at least one half of the former tag team champions has joined the Judgment Day. But where Ava Moreno fits in. Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper.
Uh-oh, the end is near. No way she...
Showing the world just how much fight she's got left.
Big counter by Sky. What a shot!
As their opponent hooked a couple of jabs.
Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out.
She's enduring some damage.
She's staying elusive.
Caught with a punch.
Spin kick to the midsection. Places her right in the corner. What a punch! Oh, quite an effective counter.
Kick to the gut. I have a theory what's coming next.
Ooh, man. No, Taxia. Oh, come on. What benefit is there in prolonging things? Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper.
You feel like hope is starting to fade away right now. She might be just moments away from tapping out.
Looks like she has other plans here.
I think she was just looking to soften her up a little there.
Lights out. Cyclone kick. Twists the arm and a kick right to the midsection. From the top.
Twisting into the moonsault. Stops the incoming attack with a knee to the face.
Io Sky not afraid to bring the battle to anyone.
And a rolling neck snap. German. Just pure dominance.
This is her time to shine, and don't you forget.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Able to get the advantage here. Kai with a nice turnaround. Slam
With authority.
elbow drop.
Driving the face down.
And Ava pays for leaving an opening.
Counter after counter.
And now dropping the bombs.
That will get your attention. Spot straight forward.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
And both athletes showing that they have each other's number.
Able to evade.
Kick to the midsection, full head of steam.
This spell's doomed for Kai.
Two count. Two count to kick out again.
This started as a match, now it's a test of will.
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. Choke slam backbreaker. Boom.
Nothing fancy with that boot.
What's going to happen here?
Don't do this.
Oh, gosh.
Sunset flip. Powerbomb.
That's it.
Squaring off right by our announce table. It's the... We certainly have a big one tonight. What looked like a promising alliance with the Judgment Day looks like it's falling apart as quickly as it formed.
Strong personalities mean very strong feelings, Cole. And what better way to hash it all out than an Extreme Rules match?
I'm sure there are much safer ways to resolve differences, but none more entertaining.
Big forearm.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Counters!
The lariat.
Firm control. Oh, catches a kick to the face.
Leg drop!
You doing here, Corey? And the rope saber there.
Dragon sleeper applied. This could be it.
This is excruciating. Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no? And proving a bit slippery for them there.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Rear view!
Look at the power. Look at the strength into the following slam.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. As their opponent hooked.
Manhandle slam. Shot in the face gets them out of that spot.
Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Wrenching the arm.
With a series of strikes.
Devastating kick. Ripley gets her back.
One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Is it enough? The cover! Oh, the kick out. She kicked out.
Everyone thought that was 3.
She manages to get control. Clothesline! Off with their head.
Delivering an electric chair. Face buster.
Can she do it here? Kick out just before 2.
She is still in this fight.
Rhea Ripley looking to force her opponent to quit.
The prism trap is in. Look at the power.
She is determined to escape.
Placed into the corner. Here they come. You feel a change in the air. Momentum time.
This superstar is feeling it.
Kick to the midsection, full head of steam. Neckbreaker.
And Ripley felt every bit of that.
And now she's given us all a chance to bask in her effervescence.
Sunset flip applied.
Not done there.
She gives up. Submission victory.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here is your winner,
Wiping that
the
smoke with peace.
That was an impressive match all around.
And here is our winner.
We call a lot of matches.
Get excited, because it's that time. Time for me to tell you about the Elimination Chamber preview match.
What's the plan?
Before the weekend's Elimination Chamber Premium Live event, we're holding a preview match on SmackDown. A 6-woman tag. You, Xia Li, and Lacey Evans versus Carmella, Bayley, and Doudrop.
Fine by me.
It's the second. Lacey Evans is the last-minute scratch tonight, so this Elimination Chamber preview is now officially a 2 versus 3 handicap match.
No details on Lacey Evans' absence yet, but it's certainly not like her to no-show.
Yeah, definitely a head-scratcher, but these 5 superstars will have to do their best to ignore the distraction and focus on the business at hand.
Moved at the right time. Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well. Oh, stiff kick. And she dodged that one nicely. The neckbreaker. And Doudrop expected that.
Just a continuous rush on Doudrop here.
This is all of Doudrop's fortitude getting tested.
Ooh, look at her answering back.
Quick exchange of counters there. Heavy body shot and an uppercut.
What a clothesline.
Double leg takedown. Step through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh. Oh, face first.
And now she's setting the pace of this match.
Yeah, she is taking all the restraints off.
And Doudrop looks fairly shaken up by that blow.
This is a true test of stamina. You have to stay strong to come out on top in a handicap match.
Able to avoid any harm there.
Oh, look at this. That slam. That holds back Doudrop's attack.
Bang! Vicious boot.
Goes into the pin. Sent crashing to the floor. Sunset flip applied.
Not done there.
Feel it, guys. Feel it. She had to prevent herself from being severely injured. Had to tap out.
This handicap matchup's in the books.
Here are your winners, the Punisher,
I gotta admit, I'm a little spooked by the whole Lacey Evans thing. I know we haven't seen eye to eye lately, but that's weird, right?
I meant what I said before. Just because we disagree sometimes doesn't mean that you can't still come to me for advice or guidance. And yeah, very weird. Seems pointed. I would have even pointed a finger at my client given how ruthless she is. But I was with Dewdrop right before the match. Couldn't have been her.
I get taking no prisoners in the ring, but pushing a lighting rig on someone is a whole other level.
Well, you know my guess.
What's your guess?
Seriously? Is there anyone who would benefit from an open spot in the match? Maybe someone who benefited in the past when a lighting rig fell on your tag team partner before the Money in the Bank match? Someone who's shown she's prone to extreme actions? Like hitting my client with a car? Don't be dumb about this.
I know what you're getting at, but it's not Ava. I'm not saying she's necessarily above it, but she would have told me. We trust each other.
I still respect the choice you made the night of your last tag team championship match, but that doesn't mean I've changed my opinion. That girl is just waiting to take advantage of you. More than she's done already. But we'll see soon enough how it plays out for Ava when WWE announces the final entrant.
Can't say we've ever had anything like a dark pod before, and I've seen a lot around here.
Actually, you do see a lot around here, Tom. Any chance you know who's inside that dark pod?
Why would you think I know that?
I don't think you know, Tom. I'm just asking.
Nope.
Huh. Never knew you to be so short. You usually...
Good luck out there tonight, LJ.
Dude, did you hear about this hashtag dark pod thing for the Women's Elimination Chamber? There's gonna be like a whole human in one of the chamber pods, but it'll be dark, so we won't know who it is until it opens.
Yeah, I've heard about it, Riddle.
It's wild. There's a lot of rumors flying around about who's going to be inside, so I gotta ask. Are you in the dark pod?
Me?
Yeah, I won't tell if you are.
I'm not in the dark pod, Riddle.
Oh, okay. So I gotta ask, am I in the dark pod?
You?
I won't tell if I am.
I don't think so, Riddle.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Thanks, bro.
I can't believe that more people aren't guessing that I'd be in the dark pod.
Are you in the dark pod?
No, but I should be. I'm the best thing this women's division has got right now. I shouldn't be left out of this historic match.
Hey, you may not be in the dark pod, but at least you're not in a goat head.
Rude.
The SmackDown Women's Championship is on the line here tonight in one of the most highly anticipated Elimination Chamber matches of all time.
Thanks to the all-time talents vying for the title and one mystery opponent. Any guesses on who's in there, Corey?
If I were competing, I'd be terrified to see Ava Moreno walk out of that dark pod, especially in light of what she just did to Lacey Evans.
Allegedly. Jeez.
Nice striking combination.
Oh, she calls in the rear view.
Plenty of hits coming her way now. She's absorbed some hits, but she knew this Falls Count Anywhere match would be tough.
Dewdrop getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Dewdrop's defensive instincts need to kick in.
The sleep drop.
Evades their offense.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Loving blow.
Overhand connects. Into an ankle breaker.
Look who it is.
Oh, man. Just listen to the crowd.
Quick return to the ring.
Exclamation point. And she can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her.
Yeah, now she has to turn this momentum around.
Uh-oh. She can be setting up for a submission here.
I'm not sure she can escape out of this. And yes, she does.
Turns the tides. Big form. Incoming. Big time powerbomb.
Boot.
That's gotta be it. There's two.
She just won't stay down. Out of the way in time.
Discus clothesline.
So much momentum.
Uh-oh, feel the blow. She's in the ring now. Feel it, guys.
There it is. I'm feeling it.
Is she gonna tap? It was just a matter of time. She had nowhere to go. Jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Dewdrop has been eliminated.
Taking a moment to let her know who the real superstar is here.
Drop kick. Right on the money.
And using the...
She turns it right around with a counter.
Telling her opposition, you are way out of your depth here.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. And a kick.
I don't know what that was, but the way it hurt. Just brutalizing their opponent with forearms to the side of the face.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
She's got her sights set on winning this thing.
I gotta say, she could do it. Sweeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading. Fading.
Locking in the Dragon Sleeper. Bailey's dreams about to end here. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why there, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Looking for the head scissors crucifix submission.
I don't know what choice she has except to tap out here. She's going to have to. And she releases the hold that she feels that damage has been done.
She kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
Sunset quick apply.
Not done there.
Feel it, guys. A couple of. Looking to end it here. This could be it. She breaks the ref's count.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. Sent out of the ring, not sure. She wants...
Forearm gonna cut off the win. Guillotine applied.
This would be an amazing upset.
Gotta find a way. Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it. Forearm gonna cut off the win.
And this could be real trouble. It's the guillotine. And she's able to make it to the ropes to force the break.
Dangerous situation. Needs to fight.
Why? She had it right where she wanted her.
She doesn't want the suffering to end. That's why.
Locked
for the head scissors, crucifix.
A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
Oh!
Leaving the ring now to explore the chamber. And she had Zaya's number there. This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. There goes Carmella into a rough landing.
She's going up.
Top rope here. Out of the ring and on the chamber floor now. Comes back into the ring. With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring. She's taking things to ringside. This one is headed outside, guys.
She is adding insult to injury, and I love it.
This could be big. Going up high. Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake.
From the top.
You gotta be kidding me.
And after that, you know things have just kicked up a notch.
Pedal to the metal right now.
Wicked kick in the cover.
And she fights it off.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Oh, with authority.
All right. Caught with a clothesline. This match is wearing her down.
I was pumped when I saw this match on tonight's card, but so far this Falls Count Anywhere match has exceeded all of my expectations with a series of strikes.
On the outside now.
No place is safe in the Elimination Chamber, but the outside is especially dangerous.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Offense chop echoing through the arena. Oh, target in the arm. This has got to hurt. Producing a trembling.
He's stomping away.
He's got the shoulders down. And still in this.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. And Zaya escapes danger.
Into the ring again. Out of the ring on the chamber floor now.
Carmella. Not sure what that was. Oh, a punch her opponent with a DDT.
For the win. 2. Got the shoulder up at the last possible moment.
This. Dragon Sleeper applied. This could be it.
Think about all the pain she
Tap, tap, tap. It's over. And
Carmella has been eliminated.
Elimination. Lock it in. The Dragon Sleeper. Oh, my goodness. This may be over quick. Can she hang on?
She won't let go. She's squeezing for dear life.
That's it. That's it.
Zaya has been eliminated.
Is about to open.
It's been the best kept secret in WWE since it was announced. Everyone's on the edge of their seats to find out who's inside.
The wait is almost over because the mystery entrant into the Elimination Chamber is about to be revealed. It's Justine, WWE legend and Hall of Famer Justine is the mystery entrant into the Elimination Chamber match. One of these two women will be the next SmackDown Women's Champion.
But how? We haven't seen Justine in the ring for over a decade since her career-ending injury.
She certainly doesn't look injured to me, Corey. And she also doesn't look like she minds that the woman standing in the way of winning a championship is her niece.
Justine immediately on the offensive.
Setting her up and down.
It looks as if her niece was completely caught off guard by this. She's getting dominated in there.
Wait a second, we've seen this before, but not in a very long time.
It's vintage Justine here tonight. The Justine Jammer with the cover.
1, 2, 3.
It's over.
We have a new SmackDown Women's Champion, and I can't believe I'm saying this. It's Justine. Justine is the new SmackDown Women's Champion.
There were so many names thrown around about who was going to be in the dark pod, and Justine wasn't even on the list. Her niece must be shocked.
I think the entire WWE Universe is shocked. I'm having flashbacks to 2002.
Simply unbelievable that we are witnessing this right now. What a moment in WWE history.
Well, that was one of the wildest things I've ever seen in WWE.
You're telling me.
I know she's your family, but I can't get over how these legends come in and trying to make everything about them. Why can't the older generation stand aside and let us have our shine? They already had their time.
Justine certainly makes everything about her. But I don't care what kind of a miraculous recovery she may have had. Justine should have let me have my moment.
Right? How can these WWE legends expect WWE to grow and move forward if they stay stuck in the past? I'm not the only one in the locker room who feels this way. If you need help with your aunt, you've got backup. I mean, these legends think they're hot, but put them up against a faction of the top and upcoming current superstars and we shut them up real fast. We need to force them to embrace the future.
Embrace the future? Huh. You might have something there. Did you know?
That Justine was in the dark pod? No. They kept that secret under wraps, even from me. But I could have told you not to trust her, even though it would have been hard to convince you of that.
I can't believe it happened. And I was there, getting pinned. She's my aunt. I'm supposed to be able to trust family.
I thought I was like family when we were partners. And you know how that turned out. But there is an upside to having lived through that experience. I can help you now. Listen, no one knows your aunt like I do. I remember what she was like when she was on the main roster, what got under her skin, her toughest opponents, her regrets, her weaknesses. If you're on a collision course with her now, and you seem to be, you'll want me by your side to give you the best chance to beat her and win the championship that should have been yours. The best way to take down your aunt is to make her confront the past.
Confront the past. Interesting idea. I'll think about it.
Hi, do you know Russian?
Our brand new SmackDown Women's Champion is here to address the WWE Universe after her shocking return and victory at Elimination Chamber.
So, I have a little bit of an announcement to make. I've been medically cleared! Surprise! You know, I thought I had closed the books on my WWE career. But being around here lately reignited a light I thought had gone out. As I got involved, coming back into WWE, first with my podcast, and then as a manager, I started to wonder. Edge, Lita got second acts. Why not Justine? The more I gave, the more I realized you need me. You need me because you deserve to see me finally reap the rewards of the path I trailblazed. To fulfill the promises that I wasn't able to keep when my career got cut short.
What the hell?
I was wondering when you would show up. Figured you would, given how much you like to ride my coattails.
What are you talking about? Why didn't you tell me you were cleared? And why haven't you called me back?
Would you have paid attention if I had? After the way you laughed at me when I suggested we team up for the Money in the Bank tag team match? After you never thought to ask me how I was doing whenever I mentioned my doctor's appointments? I'm beginning to think I should have set up those lighting rigs to fall over on you instead.
You didn't.
Why wouldn't I? Because I'm an old, washed-up, past-her-prime legend? Girlie, you best not insult me, because I taught you everything you know. LJ. Too bad you don't have the goods to back it up. I was proud when you decided to wear your own gear for your debut and make your own mark. But it was probably then that I started to realize you don't have what it takes to push our family name forward in this business. That I'd have to do that myself.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, LJ? You followed me around like a shadow your entire life, and you don't understand. When you decided not to use the chair in your main event match with Ava, did you think you could get ahead by following the rules? Cute. That's not how it works. I would never have made that mistake. Because I've always known exactly what I want. What I needed to do. In a world that was 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal for me. I tried to push you. But you wouldn't even take advice from me, a WWE legend. Decided to stay loyal and help your leech of a friend Ava instead. You know the difference between you and me, LJ? I've never been content walking in someone else's path. And I never had the luxury. I've always had to make my own.
My head is spinning here. Justine's not only back, but she's put a target on her niece?
Justine's certainly drawn a line in the sand here tonight.
How do you even respond to a betrayal like that? From a member of your own family?
I think we're about to find out. And I have a feeling that whatever she has to say, it could have some big ramifications for the WWE Universe.
Shut up, Justine.
What did you say to me?
Shut up! It's always the same with you. I had it so hard. It was so difficult. Boo-hoo. I'm not here to revisit what happened 20 years ago. This is the problem with all you legends. So proud to rest on your laurels. You spend so much time bringing up your grievances, and you never think to put any of that energy into bringing up the superstars of tomorrow. Hell, maybe even making it better for them. You've told me how it felt to get your matches cut short back in 2003. Move on! Imagine what it feels like now to get your matches cut whenever some old legend shows up and wants to reminisce about the past. A past that I'm sure is better in memory than it was in reality. You got your win at Elimination Chamber, relying on the element of surprise. Hooray! Congrats! So proud. You want to really settle this? Face me for real. You and me for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania! When the dust is settled, we'll see who has the title and who the WWE Universe really respects. Some has-been who can't move on, or the real future of WWE.
Did we just see a WrestleMania match being made?
I think we did, Saxton, and I've got to admit, it's not a matchup I thought we'd ever get on the grandest stage of them all. And I also don't think we've ever seen a statement that powerful from this superstar.
I agree, Corey, and she didn't just pick a fight with Justine. Intentionally or not, she picked a fight with all the WWE legends.
If that's the case, at least the WWE Universe gets to see that fight here today in the present.
Oh, calm down, Saxton.
What? I'm excited.
It's about time someone called out a WWE legend like that.
Didn't really think it would be you standing up to your aunt, though.
I meant what I said out there.
And I meant what I said earlier. Liv feels the same way about these old-timers still in our spotlight.
The WWE Universe wants to watch us, not them.
Well, then maybe it's time to put our words into action and really give them something to watch. My Aunt Justine had a lot of time to talk last week. Good for her. Now, it's my turn. But I'm not just going to talk. I made no secret last week how I feel about WWE legends. It's time to move on from the past. We're the is going out in the ring each and every week, putting it all on the line in each and every match. Whether it's at a premium live event, on SmackDown, or a house show, we're the ones doing the work. And we think it's only fair that it should be our faces up there, not theirs.
What are they going to do?
She's holding the can of spray paint. What do you think, Saxton?
They're defacing WWE property.
And sending a message to the WWE legends.
It's controversial, but effective.
I guess.
Molly, Holly, and Lita are here on SmackDown.
They're here, and I don't think they took that message too kindly.
Liv Morgan into the side of the truck.
And Lita with the twist of fate onto the concrete.
Pretty big talk when it comes to the legends on this truck, but you've got no chance when it comes to taking on the real thing.
Straight to her niece's face. Looks like Justine and the other legends had a message of their own tonight.
And a strong one at that. They're not ready to step aside.
And here they come. After a vicious backstage attack earlier tonight, two of today's brightest young stars are taking out megawatt legends Lita and Molly Holly.
What a matchup, and what a responsibility to represent their respective generations.
Any one of these women could be the difference tonight, including the ones on the outside of the ring.
And Molly Holly answers back.
All their weight coming down hard.
She's forced onto the defensive now.
A lot of energy left. Fresh partner to tag. She's in about as good a position as you could hope to be still.
Able to reverse that one. Ooh, she just turned it around. Reversed into a quick takedown. Catapulting down on the opponent.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Kick finds it.
Oh, my goodness. Wait, what's Justine doing? She's headed towards Liv.
Liv's not waiting to find out. She's putting the WWE legend in her place.
Not if the official has anything to say about it. Liv's out of here.
Come on, Liv was just defending herself.
Not so fast. They're both getting ejected.
The referee probably saw what happened, doesn't want the ring to end up spray painted. This match is back on.
Molly caught by surprise. Left by the turnbuckles.
Big back body
finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen. Ooh. A bionic elbow. Really just landed it.
Fatigue must be getting to her.
I don't think she even knows where she is at this point. Thunderous impact. Big form. Looks like they're looking for it. No! Forearm to the base of the skull.
Great reaction from Holly. Being carried around with ease. Trying to establish dominance. Ooh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly. Evades the attack.
Oh, she takes from the rear view.
Boom. Tag is made.
Answering back.
And she heads to the floor to think of her next move.
Time for some deep breaths.
Cyclone kick.
Elbow on the spot. What a forearm.
And the assault to that area continues.
Sustaining the attack above the neck region.
Hit the whip. A rolling thunder.
Rolling thunder stunner.
Bianca.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and she turns it around. Elbows.
Get to the midsection. Full head of steam.
Countered with the knee to the face. That could be curtains for Molly. Drop.
Belair gets countered.
Oh, Lita avoids contact.
Up and around we go.
Oh, face buster. Oh, man.
Belair hoisting up the opposition. This should do it. K.O.D.
Belair displaying power.
Kick out. Kick out. He kicked out.
She kicked out? No way. She actually kicked out? Ooh. She anticipated that one.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Incredibly important moment right there, being able to get to the ropes.
It can't be understated how much that could have just saved this match. Evading offense. Oh, boom.
Oh, it's going to be interesting. Kick to the midsection. Oh, look at this.
Ataxia.
Oh, look at the impact here.
Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal.
Great reaction from Holly. Jumping face buster.
Waistlock applied. Squeezing all the breath out of their opponent.
Lock it in, the Dragon Sleeper. And she loses via submission.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, The Punisher
3-on-3 matches just don't get much better than this, folks.
This mix of superstars and legends have been mixing it up for weeks. And tonight, they'll all get their chance to have the last word.
Whatever happens, it won't be the last word for Justine and her increasingly confident niece, with WrestleMania getting closer and closer.
Big back body drop. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Boom, what impact. Incoming. Headbutt! Just like that, Lita counters. Lita goes for a ride. Hung out to dry.
Take it down to the canvas.
Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Things taking a turn for her now.
She's reached a critical point in this match, Cole.
No way.
A slingshot across the body. It's like a heat-seeking missile coming at you.
And the explosion occurring ringside. Don't come over here.
Cole, quit. Use Saxton or the human shield.
Comes in off the tag. That might be enough to beat the legends.
What is Molly doing? No one's even around her.
It's clear what she's doing. I don't know if you can teach an old dog new tricks, but sometimes you don't need to. The old tricks work just fine.
DDT under the chair.
Perfectly choreographed deception from the WWE legends, and the referee didn't see any of it.
And it's over. They've still got it.
These three women were never shy about cheating to win, and that's clearly not changed. It's certainly paid off here tonight.
I think what you meant to say was smartly using every resource at their disposal to win, Cole. Experience pays off. That's what we saw tonight.
If you say so.
Playing fair and trying to just beat them obviously isn't working.
Though I guess starting with that production truck stunt wasn't really fair, if we're being honest.
Whose side are you on?
Sorry.
Listen, at the end of the day, this is my fight. I appreciate everything you've done, but I've got to take on Justine alone.
What do you have in mind?
I've already got my match at WrestleMania, but winning there is not enough at this point. I'm gonna hit Justine where it hurts the most.
Of course, it's obvious to anyone with a brain that my niece's efforts to undermine me, to undermine my legacy, are really the attempts of a weak, scared little girl.
I just want to talk.
Seems that we have an unexpected guest today. You may know her from her recent humbling loss to me at Elimination Chamber. My niece, or as she always asked to be called growing up, Little Justine. So, LJ, I've got to ask, how does it feel to be nurtured by the best in the business and still be such a letdown?
You know, you were the best in the business, Aunt Justine.
I'm sure you didn't make the trip here to tell me what I already know.
But isn't that what you said you want? For someone to give you your due? See, after the initial shock of seeing you at Elimination Chamber, I've had some more time to think. And you're right. You were never given proper credit for what you did and what you accomplished.
So you did join me to make my own point.
What's that you said on SmackDown? About having to survive a world 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal? In the moment, I think I would have said you were making excuses. But now I know you're exactly right. You did work harder to get less. You should have been the main event week after week when you were in WWE. Sure, they threw praise on your name after you retired when management decided they needed to add another woman to the Hall of Fame. Or now when they want to get a Legends ratings bump. Fans buy into that nostalgia but forget what it was really like for you. How they treated you when you were on the roster.
What do you know about it? You don't understand.
But that's just it. I do understand. You've been teaching me since my first day in WWE. And you know what I finally really get? Everything that you've complained about, that you're mad at, for all that you blame management or other things beyond your control. Always been me who's been your real target. Because I'll never know the limitations that you did. I will get to push myself in ways you never could, have opportunities that you never would have been given, and see how far I can really go. And you? Justine, you're a legend. The best of her time. Maybe could have been the best of all time if you had a level playing field. But the fact that you'll never know and I will, that's what you'll never forgive me for. And that's what's going to allow me to replace your legacy with my own.
You ungrateful piece
You're a
of...
selfish, self-centered, only thinks for herself.
Because I'm the only one I could ever count on.
Looks like we have something in common then, because I certainly couldn't count on you.
You don't deserve your talent. It should have been me.
But it's not you, Justine. It's not you.
It'll be me at WrestleMania. I've still got it.
Sure, you've got what's left. Enjoy it while it lasts. But me? I'm just getting started.
You planning on stealing my title tonight?
Your title? Excuse me? Is the SmackDown Women's Championship yours?
Calm down, kid. I'm not talking about a championship. I'm talking about my honorific title, Mr. WrestleMania.
Wouldn't it be... You know what? Never mind. If you mean do I plan to have the match of the night, then yes. Justine won't know what hit her.
That's what I like to hear. And you should obviously always be focused on winning your match, especially tonight with everything that's on the line for you. But don't forget to have fun out there, too.
I'll try. I'm not sure my aunt's betrayal has been particularly fun for me, though.
I don't know, kids. Sometimes fun means beating the daylight out of a once trusted friend or family member. WWE superstars. We are just built different.
Thanks. I think.
WrestleMania. Can you believe it?
Would it come off as entitled if I said that I can? I mean, I'm here, and it's happening.
Aw, LJ. Regardless of what you do, you'll always come off as entitled to me.
Ava!
Just kidding. But seriously, kick her ass out there. After everything she's put you through, you deserve it. Good luck.
Thanks, Ava.
Seen a lot of people go out on the grandest stage of them all, but this feels different.
Who are you rooting for, Tom?
Ah, LJ, don't ask me that. You know I love you both. I just want the two of you to sort this out.
Tom, her friends threw my friends into the side of a truck.
Nobody's perfect, LJ. Least of all your aunt. But she's a good person. Even when she was trying to get you to turn against your tag team partner, yes, people talk around here, she thought she was looking out for you.
Well, now she's just looking out for herself.
That may be. I'm just wondering if that's always going to be the case. I mean, I know you don't need her. Even from your debut, you were confident and strong, wearing your own gear, rocking your own moves. But seeing you someday both move past this and work together, that would be something both the friend and the fan of me would like to see.
We'll see, Tom. We'll see.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Here she is, making her WrestleMania debut.
To basically grow up in WWE, then to appear at WrestleMania against your aunt who brought you in? You couldn't write a better story.
This isn't just a match, it's a therapy session with suplexes, submissions, and strikes.
This superstar looks ready to make a statement.
Justine is back on the grandest stage of them all.
This certainly is.
Introducing the challenger from Dayton, Ohio, the Punisher, P. And her opponent, she is the SmackDown Women's Champion, Justine.
Anticipation building to see who will leave tonight as SmackDown Women's Champion. It doesn't get any bigger than the grandest stage of them all, and it doesn't get any more pulse-pounding than a battle between beloved relatives turned bitter rivals fighting for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
The stakes couldn't be any higher, Michael. Not just for the two warriors in the ring, but for past and current generations of superstars watching to see who really holds the power in WWE.
You said it, Saxton. The past, present, and future of WWE are all colliding right here on the ultimate stage in sports entertainment, WrestleMania. Scorpion kick.
Justine fires back.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here.
Scoop slam.
To the face. What a redirect. These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Oh, look at the knees.
Burying knees into the body.
Oh, she fights Justine back.
These two showing how well scouted they each are. Right with the point of the elbow.
Here's a pin for the title. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Turning the tables there.
And responds with a counter of their own.
She's trying to create space. Square shot to the back elbows ends that.
Clothesline.
Oh. And she has an answer for Justine.
Chest. Be looking for a neck breaker here. No! Forearm to the base of the skull.
Some hard offense landing on the champ.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Right across the knee. Heel hook locked in. This is painful.
And using the bottom rope moonsault. That was unique.
She has to figure something out for this.
Yeah, her defensive instincts are all that's keeping her alive.
Sent into the corner.
She's dazed on the top turnbuckle.
What are we going to see here? Oh, no way.
For the championship. Oh, kicked out.
Every kick out taking so much energy to muster.
Lights out. Cyclone kick.
Justine got out of dodge. Rear European uppercut.
And she's keeping the pressure on here.
She still might have more coming.
Rapid fire stops to the back. Oh, Justine turns the tables. competitors showing they've done their homework.
Here's a combo of strikes.
Knee right to the face.
Oh, and she got out of it. Ooh, just relentless.
Big forearm.
Ooh, knee left.
No! High risk cross body.
That was coming in hot at breakneck speed.
Going fast and moving dangerously.
Suicide dive. And back into the ring she goes. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
Uh-oh, clearing off the announce table.
This is about to go from bad to worse. This is not going to be pretty. I don't want to see this happen. And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas.
Boom! Clothesline. Oh, yeah, she's saying, let's go. Bring it.
Quick thinking pays off. Gets inside the ring. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Taking this to the floor. She heads out, but this one can be lost by countout. Takedown. And now punches, rights. Vicious, aggressive attacks. There are plenty of ways battling in this area could end in serious harm.
Dodged right on cue. And she is now laying her opponent on the announce desk. Bad intentions in mind.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut. Kick to the gut.
Back around into a neck breaker. Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Taking this one back to the ring now. And guys, she's dangerously close to a countout loss.
Boom! Justine got a dodge.
Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight.
Oh no, get her out of here. Get her away from here. Not this way.
We're going to finish things off right now. This will do it. The announce table was just absolutely decimated.
That's how much this match means to them. Nothing and no one is safe.
Superstar debuted that she'd be standing tall with the SmackDown Women's Championship in WrestleMania?
I'd have called it possible, but unlikely, Cole.
What a match. And there's no question whose moment this is. Whatever and whoever may have defined this superstar in the past, she's now cemented her own legacy within WWE.
We could be seeing this image at WrestleMania for years to come.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm not sure.
Can Justine be trusted here?
I don't believe it. It seems that even Justine's small heart grew 3 sizes today.
If these two can get over the differences after the rivalry they've had, then anyone can do it.
Look out!
What the hell? The new champion was just ambushed from behind.
It may be the end of this rivalry, but this champion's story in WWE is just getting started.
Here's your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Punisher, P.